Okay, what the fuck happened there? I have no fucking clue what the fuck just went on. Okay, well, maybe we'll get them people back. We are back, people. Just so you know, we're back. Um, Everybody probably forgot it or didn't figure out that we'd be right back, but we're back. So, fuck. See, we had people and then we lost them because that fuck up. But luckily, we can do this. Oh shit. No, you can't. Yep. Enter the password. Oh, but you can't do that with your left hand too good. I'm letting some people know. Mm-mm-mm. I can't believe that shit happened. Like, really? I mean, that was just, yeah, that was like bullshit. I mean, I don't understand why that happened, but that was bullshit, people. You just fucked up what we were having. We were having a great time, and then connection fucked up or something. Anyways, so I guess should we wait until people start watching again before we read the story, or should we start reading the story? I mean, what should we do? I guess we just wait. Well, I mean, we got one person starting to watch again, so that's a good thing. Yeah, but I mean, that just, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but that was fucked up. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That beard will fucked up on you too, ain't it? Yes, it is. So let's just go ahead and restart the story that I will read. Right, Saint Dick? Saint Dick. Sure. Though you're glassy eyes, because you're glassy eyed. He is high, not just with the glasses. All right, people. On the first day of Christmas, my father gave to me a mogwai bought from Mr. Wing. Well, put it this way. See, show the mogwai. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Anyway. On the second day of Christmas, the morning we did see one broken car and a neighbor's gremlins theory. See, they got him talking to Futterman because Futterman's a dumbass. And Futterman thinks that it's gremlins just fucking up Billy's car. Just go ahead and keep reading. On the second day of Christmas, late in the afternoon, ran into Deagle. But at least Kate is looking at me. On the third day of Christmas, my father said to me, no bright lights, don't get him wet, and please, always feed him early. Yeah, turn your page. On the fourth day of Christmas, while Gizmo watched TV, one clumsy kid, one spilled jar. Oops, that's a rule. And Gizmo, screaming like a banshee. On the fifth day of Christmas, my mogwai gave to me 5 more mogwai, one with a stripe, 4 whole cohorts. Cohorts, is that right? Cohorts, all kinds of me. And hey, who did this to Barney? Look what they did to poor Barney. They fucked that dog up. They put him all in the light and tangled him up and shit. Poor Barney. On the sixth day of Christmas, the morning brought to me 6 creepy pod things, all hatching out. One teacher dead. This seems bad. Oops, mom's at home. Better go and see what's happening. On the 7th day of Christmas, In the kitchen, I did see gremlin fetus spinning, green goo dripping. Damn, that microwave's ruined. Mom's on the floor. What to do? Cool mounted swords and a dead gremlin in a fir tree. I like that part when they cut the gremlins out. See, I told you that was a good Christmas. Yeah, it is a good Christmas. On the 8th day of Christmas, the one called Strike did flee. Footprints are leading to our next meeting. At least he's not eating. Crap. There's a fool. Strike been out. Yikes, that hurts. One cannonball in a pool, bubbling ominously. Ominously. Ominously? Ominously. Ominously. You sure that's how it said? Yes, ominously. Just turn the page. Exactly. On the 9th day of Christmas, they're on a killing spree. Gremlins are plowing, police are doubting, Kingston Falls are screaming, Deagles are bleeding. Wait, no, she's dead. 2 stoplights screwed, 1 flipped car, freaked Midwest's death. And a gremlin laughing manically. I have to put that manically. Yes, we do. We all do. On the 10th day of Christmas, at Dory's I did see. Monsters are flying. Good. Cake's not dying. Smoking and fighting. Drinking and biting. Cigarette lighting. And then showed ID. No bastards. And yeah, when she gets... Yeah, that's when the flasher shows up. Yeah. And then the one young fan goes... Bam! Crashes into the wall. Yep. Can we finish this? Yes, go ahead. Quick out the front. Kate, you look nice. Right, not the time. Run for it. On the count of 3. On the 11th day of Christmas. In the movie mezzanine. What the fuck's a movie mezzanine? In the movie theater. Yes, in the movie theater. In the movie theater. Snow White is showing. Gremlins hi-hoing. Much popcorn throwing. Aisles overflowing. Chaos is growing. No sign of slowing. Let's blow them up. And they do too. That's funny. To the boiler room. Must go quick. Release the gas and make a break for the alley. On the 12th day of Christmas, you freaking kidding me? That's Stripe the leader. Why, he's not dead yet. Guess we should fix that. But he's got a crossbow. And oh God, a chainsaw. Heading for the fountain. Someone, please stop him. Gizmo saves the day. 2 popping eyes. Lots of slime. Skin melting off. Did they really go and make this PG? On the last day of Christmas, oh hey, it's Mr. Wynn. This story's over. At least until the second movie. You know, that was a PG. Yeah, that was the reason PG-13 got made. That and Temple of Doom. Exactly. I mean, that was fucked up for a PG movie. Well, they didn't have anything else back then to really, do. It was either G, PG, or R. I wouldn't say it was R, but, yeah. I can understand why people got a little pissed off about it. That was a brutal fucking movie. That's why it's the best Christmas movie ever. No, I still disagree with you. But that's okay. We can disagree to agree to disagree. It doesn't matter. Oh, shit. I'm really fucking just high as shit right now. So, why don't you go over there and go grab Hempy and let him do some talking and let me get off the stage for a minute and maybe get some, go get Hempy and use him. Be right back, people. Well, hello everybody. I guess have a happy holiday. I don't know. I wasn't supposed to actually be out here, was I? I guess the star got a little, tired because he's a little high. I'm a little high too. That's okay. So, what exactly is going on here? I don't know what to do. I know I really didn't plan on having you out here either. Well, that's kind of a sad thing. Let's get on to the last part of it, then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the famous night before Christmas. All right, you read it, and I'll talk about it while you read it. Okay. All right. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirred, not even a mouse. I would hope they didn't have mice. I mean, they if they had a rodent problem in their house, that they had to state the fact that no mice are roaming. That's a pretty nasty ass house. I mean, are these people like just nasty people? Just empty. You gonna ask dumb questions? Yeah. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Now, hold on a minute. Why the hell are these kids dreaming about candy? Are these some fat kids? I mean, these kids must be fat. If they dreaming about candy, they must be pretty fat kids. They're not fat kids. Then what the hell are they hungry? Are they like Ethiopian? Hempy. What? Oh, they like them Somali people. They small. That's why they're gonna sit there and dream about food. Whoa. Okay, Hempy. Let's get back to this. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to the story. Okay. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my what the fuck's a kerchief? A nightgown. Well, why the fuck don't they just say a nightgown? Why do they gotta make this so complicated? Talking about kerchiefs and everything. I don't know. And I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. And that too, why the hell is he only wearing a cap? Shouldn't he be wearing more clothing than just a cap? I'm sure he is. Well, I mean, they say he's just wearing a cap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The sash? And what shutters? I mean, what is he talking? Is it like them shutters? Happy. What? I want to know these things. Is it like the shutters that they have on the stores when they close? Them storm shutters. It means windows. Oh, he's talking about windows. But what's the slash? The sash is I guess you would say, the curtains. Oh, okay. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. He talking about Santa. He talking about Santa Claus. He talking about Santa Claus. He talking about Santa Claus. I like Santa. He talking about Santa Claus. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. He forgot to mention Rudolph. Rudolph isn't in this story. But he should be. Rudolph is one of the reindeer. He's the 9th reindeer. Yes, that's for the Rudolph story. He is. Yeah, but they don't have him in it because this is not the Rudolph story. but he's one of the reindeer. Santa made Rudolph a reindeer at the end of the Rudolph movie. So why is Rudolph not in the reindeers? All right, this was made not with Rudolph in mind. Well, we need Rudolph. There's no Rudolph. Okay, but it's wrong. There should be a Rudolph. There's not enough reindeer. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Wait, I thought they said his name was St. Nick. Yes. Well, they're saying St. Nicholas. It's the same thing. St. Nick is short for St. Nicholas. No. Yes. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding? So somebody named Nicholas could also be called Nick? Yes. Well, that's crazy talk, but okay. Okay. I'll bite. I'll believe you. I'll bite. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Boom. I came with a bound. A bound of what? A bound. In other words, he not a bound of something. It's just a word. Okay. And how are the reindeer roofs? Hempy, just let me finish the song. I'm gonna think. Okay. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Now, hold on a minute. So Santa Claus is like me, all hairy. No, it says he dressed all in fur. So Santa Claus in that picture is not dressed in all fur because you can see human flesh, and that means that that's not fur. See, that's not fur. I'm just Hempy. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. Yup, just like Snow White. Yeah, just like Snow White, except for the new one. She not so white. Don't know if she too pure either, but Hempy. Well, just saying. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a loud little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Santa Claus was a crackhead? He had him a crack pipe. Santa Claus is a crackhead, people. He was stump of his pipe. He held in his teeth. He is smoking a crack pipe. People, Santa Claus is a crackhead. Okay? You might want to watch him around your children. He seems to be a crackhead. Hempy. Well, that's what I'm getting. You say he had a pipe. If he had a pipe, that means he a crackhead. All right. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon caved to me. Now I had nothing to dread. Can you not flip the book page? He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. Yup, stealing your shit to buy more coke. And filled all his stockings and turned with a jerk because he wanted more crack in his little pipe. and laying his fingers aside of his nose and giving a nod at the chimney he rose, and up his nose rose the cocaine. I mean, come on, right there. That proves he did coke at least. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." See, now, we learned in that story that Santa Claus breaks into your house to steal your shit so that he can buy crack, because Santa Claus is a crackhead. That is the moral of the story, people. And he smokes it in your house. It even said so. It said that he came in that person's house and had the pipe in his mouth and smoked the pipe that was in his mouth. And it was crack. Santa Claus is a crackhead, people. All right, well, we have gone on long enough, I think. And we really, really fucking high. Really, really get sweaty. Yeah, it's getting real sweaty. But really fucking high. So, hold on a minute. I'm going to bring Stelio back for one last second. Yeah, let me go get him. Hold on, people. Well, I thought Hempy would fuck that up. So, that's why I sent him out here. Give you a little bit of, something to laugh at. Because things were getting a little too serious. Hempy's a character. Yes, he is. But for God's sake, you gotta love him. He's just such a stoner that he really doesn't think too much. Yeah, but you gotta love him. Alright, people. I am going to say that tomorrow is Christmas Day. And as you're pawing through your presents, remember the true meaning of Christmas is family and friends and love. Because that's what we got instilled in us on the day the little Jesus baby was born. So, remember that, people. Love one another tomorrow. Don't be assholes. Don't go out there fucking shit up. People will. You know there's going to be people out there fucking shooting each other at Christmas fucking time. And that's going to be fucked up. Anybody that commits a crime on Christmas tomorrow and kills somebody tomorrow, there's a special place in fucking hell for you, okay? I mean, love each other tomorrow, people. Let at least one day of the fucking year be a day where everybody can get along. Because no matter what our religion is, no matter what our race is, tomorrow we all like getting fucking presents. Okay? And we all remember Hans Gruber giving his life for us on Christmas Day so that we may get them presents. Okay? That is why Hans Gruber fell from that tower for us. I know. I'm just fucking with people. Anyways, people, remember, have a happy holiday. Keep it safe. Go out, smoke some weed, smoke some Christmas trees. Have some fun. But be safe. Don't hurt no one if you can help it. And seriously, fucking stop with the bullshit for one day. One fucking day. That's all I want for Christmas. No bullshit. For one day. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I ain't saying dick. Anyways, so people, remember the phrase that pays. Full on friendship, motherfuckers.